Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. You can call me Chris. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot. Love tarot. Love tarot reading. Love reading. Love messages from your person. Love messages from their higher self. A reading where we're going into how they feel about you, their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions, what you might need to know or hear, maybe you don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy coming in. It's the Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups. There's a couple of things going on here because I really feel this Knight of Cups in a spin, what I call a spinner here at the Tarot Closet. Scorpio and Pluto energy. Coming here with the Five of Cups in the upright. Mars and Scorpio. Look at this water energy. Somebody, broke some promises. Something went on here. Obviously, there's hurt here. Number one, they want you to know that they regret how they left things, and particularly leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. Number two, number three, number four. Number two, I'm wondering if there's an apology also here in this Knight of Cups. Let's continue checking out the energy coming in. I want to remind you that the playlists are linked in the video description of today's video and always here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. You'll find today's playlist, All Signs Tarot, Love Messages. You will also find all 12 Zodiac signs if you like to cross-watch for your person, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, ... And if you are twin flame readings are always there and they are back. Feel free to explore. Let's continue checking out the energy coming in. The Queen of Swords and the Three of Wands. Yeah, somebody does have an apology. However, I also want to validate that there were some broken promises, and it was around somebody who wasn't honest. The Queen of Swords. Libra ruled by Venus. The Three of Wands is also here, the Sun and Aries energy. Look at our crow here at the front of the boat. It's in some pretty stormy waters, but you can see there are calmer waters over there. It's kind of close to the lighthouse as well, like coming out of the storm kind of energy. Two of the wands are here in the boat. Yeah, and one of them is leading. Is there an apology coming in here? Are we just hearing it here, or is it coming in? They just have something they want to say. Let's continue on. Thank you again for joining me today. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see. Please show us the card Tahu. The Seven of Cups is in reverse. The Two of Wands is in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. The Devil is here in the upright, and where their energy is quite strong. It's really validating for me that something did stop. Were you in a long-term connection building? It wasn't on the table. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Mercury in Virgo, something, yeah, it stopped growing, or it just, there's some complications here. And it's connected to the Devil energy, which is a shadow energy. And that can be around advice, money, even other people. Kind of feels like it's more about them, but I want to validate if there's something around this person that got in the way of all of this, why promises were broken, what they weren't being honest about. It's feeling suspiciously like that might be one of the other choices you want this person to choose between. The Two of Wands is in reverse, and things just kind of fell apart. Mars and Aries, you're waiting for this person to make a choice, to make a move. And that's also really validating in the Seven of Cups. Here, the first card down on the table, although not the first energy. Venus and Scorpio, but here's the thing I want to show you. It's in reverse. And that's somebody who realizes this now, and it's really connecting to why there, yeah, gosh, there it is, why there isn't an apology. The Tower is here. Sorry about that. You didn't miss anything. Broken promises here, and also validating in the Nine of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Cups in reverse. And somebody said they were going to stop something, change some kind of behavior, and they didn't. And now it's after the fact. It's stuck here. It's somebody that I feel like you love, that loves you, but you also don't want to make the same mistakes. Yes, and this is where they are, Judgment. This is really strong. This is a very strong energy of what I feel is going on here, that it's after the fact. So it's somebody that you're either taking a break from or you're not talking to. That is realizing, well, why things fell apart. It's here, literally, look, it's right here with the Tower energy. And the Hermit in reverse, Virgo and Mercury energy, a validation around the stuck energy. And that this person is in a lot of thought right now. Hindsight, what do they say, is 20/20? Judgment is here. This is Archangel Gabriel, angel for messages, the herald of visions. Wake up, make a decision, but also somebody who's getting out of denial, who's holding themselves accountable here for whatever happened. I'm not always privy to all the details. There's a really big apology that is here today. And as you can see, the Two of Swords is here, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Really a lot more validating energy around the pause, the break that's going on. So the Death card is in reverse. It's here with the Hermit in reverse. There's such a strong stagnation around this person saying that they're going to change their ways or change something and not doing it. The stagnation, and because of it, the separation or the pause is really long, or longer than normal, and strong. It's just really, really clear. Things fell apart. Choices were made that were not good. And other choices that you've been waiting for, yeah, it's kind, they're kind of, so where do I want to use symbiotic? Like they're connected. Choices, bad decisions are here. However, it feels like it's further back and there's a chance to rectify or fix it or change it or make decisions, and they didn't do that. And this is what's going on now, this wake-up energy and Judgment. And connected to the Devil card, it's like there's a timing here, and that's the other thing. A lot of you gave an ultimatum, or it's just here. Make a decision. What do you want? It's either me or this. What is this? ... Because it's literally here. They're like being held accountable here in the Devil card. Just them, but connected here with what's going on in our Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra, but the Two of Swords here as well. Like, it's time to make this decision. This person knows it. The Moon and Libra energy, by the way. Yeah. And it's connected to the Queen of Pentacles. So it's sort of like, almost like a last chance, you know? The Queen of Pentacles is my protege to the Empress. And it's a lot of Gaia energy here. A lot of healing energy. Look, there are two crows here. It's almost, it has a Judgment feel to it, doesn't it? The wings are wide open. It looks a whole lot like tentacles from an octopus that the bird has around feelings. And look, there's two crows here kind of looking at each other. Yeah, this is almost like, well, it feels, it's like this is representing timing for me, and that divine feminine energy within the Empress. This is my Empress protege, is also here in the Queen of Pentacles energy. This is a divine feminine energy. And yeah, it's sort of like this is the chance to heal things. There's still some time here. It's sort of like a message to your person, I want to say, but, you know, and it's sort of like the timing around that and the healing energy. And up here with the wings open, it's possible. This is possible, but you have to make this decision. There's no other way around it. The Moon. The Nine of Swords in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse, yep. So this is really strongly connected to what happened here. And it really is connecting me today to the Devil card energies. So the Vice energy is pretty strong for a lot of you. I also just want to validate but emotional immaturity. This is, but I do have to say there is an energy of dependence, I guess you could say. And that does really connect with what's going on here, what you're waiting for them to change. The Moon is here. Major Arcana energy. Pisces, also bringing in Gemini and Cancer. The bigger picture, what is not seen. Here under the Moon, look, it's here with the Tower. It's here with what happened. The Seven of Cups in reverse, because it's somebody who is seeing it now. In fact, Nine of Swords in reverse, and I just want to show you, whoa, show you the energy. The Nine of Swords, Gemini and Mars. This reversal energy is like getting out of, it's like for me, there is a nocturnal energy to the deck today for me, and the deck I chose for you in your reading, and an energy that's here. Also really clear, connected right to the Moon. It's like waking up in the night and just having this kind of worry around it, but actually making some kind of plans here, or at the very least, the recognition, because that has come through really strong, of the promises that were broken, taking accountability, the apology, it's really strong, yeah, that they're bringing. Six of Pentacles. It's quite big, actually, in Judgment, I've got to say. Airing out the truth. Airing everything out, really. Could this be a reconciliation? Are we looking at a closure? That's going to be really specific for you. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, they do change. The Queen of, I was looking at the Queen of Pentacles for whatever reason. The Chariot is here. The Chariot, Judgment, the Six of Pentacles, and that energy around the regret and the accountability, Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups. This person has a pretty big apology to make. They're definitely taking accountability. And again, I'm not always privy to what that is. But I'll tell you, the Moon and Cancer energy of the Chariot, it is connected to also the emotional blocks. And it's getting over them and getting past the obstacles and making this move. There could be literal traveling for some of you, like a literal journey, you could say. Oh, it just revealed something. Yeah, gosh. The Ten of Cups is in reverse. This is all around the broken promises. It's an apology. And once again, there could be literal travel. But maybe not. You know, I just want to bring it through here today that the apology is coming through here for you, like now. Just so you know. Yeah, this is what it is. It's the Three of Swords in reverse. So you're hearing that here. You're hearing that here. Three of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles, upright, Judgment upright, bigger picture here, big time, and not just catty corner, but directly connected here with the Chariot. And the other thing is a decision. The decision feels like it's past in terms of, well, whatever happened in the past, again, because I feel like there was a decision that was made, but it was also based on decisions that didn't get made. Do you know what I mean? It's sort of like this, it's either me or this. Okay? The Judgment energy, possibly, an ultimatum. That's what I wanted to say. And it didn't happen, or, it just didn't happen. So here now it's coming in. Now it's happening. In hindsight, like I said, is 2020. How much time has passed? That's going to be really specific for you. And they're coming in here with, yeah, I made the decision. It's almost like you took so long, and I'm not sure if I believe you. I want the truth. Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands. Holding up that seventh wand as the six wands come in, wanting to get your attention and say, I don't really want to tell you this. I know now. I know I choose you kind of energy. But they weren't responding, or too much time has been passing. The Eight of Pentacles here in reverse, Sun in Virgo energy, but here with a major arcana, the Fool. In reverse, Aquarius and Uranus energy. So a validation that, yeah, again, I feel like they weren't answering messages or too much time was passing. The Four of Wands in reverse. And the Magician in the upright. Interesting. Venus and Aries energy. So there's definitely a feeling that, look here, also with the Tower, that this led to, this led to where things are literally. This is what this is today. It's what this is today. With our Ten of Pentacles and our Ten of Cups in reverse, of something happening in the connection here. Tower moment. But I'm getting a message and I want to bring it through. I do want to validate, okay? I want to validate if the third party is not around advice and we're looking at something here, another contract perhaps, that somebody needed to decide between, like they needed to complete it first. It's like that's going on. Now that's a really specific message, like walking away from something, someone, manifesting energy here in the Magician, getting really focused and going for what they want, turning visions into reality, as above, so below. Gemini and Virgo energy, but also a lot of alchemizing energy here. So rewind, that last message is very specific, okay? But what I want to bring in here, that's really clear. Judgment, the Chariot, the Magician, that this person is on the move here. They are waking up. And they have, you could say, finally made the decision. The question really for me is it too little too late? Because this is your reading. And we're looking at Judgment, the Magician, and the Chariot. And that's very much an energy of manifesting and going for what you want here. Waking up. Again, the wake-up energy. So the decision that, what do you want? What decision do you need to make here? Is this person too little, too late? There is a very big apology. This person has, in hindsight, realized a lot of things. It's just a matter of, is it too little, too late? Look at how our major arcanas are connecting here, and where their energy is really super strong. Judgment, the Magician, the Chariot. And by the way, the Gaia energy, the healing energy around the Queen of Pentacles with those wings wide open here, connecting directly to the Ten of Cups in reverse. Mars and Pisces, where I feel like you were planning to be, that's the thing, the Nine of Cups. Things moving forward into that Ten of Cups, but somebody holding on to that Knight of Cups broke a promise around that. I feel like for a lot of you, you didn't even quite get there. Some of you may have got there, and there may have been like a kind of a collapse again, and a complete change. Again, this Tower moment energy. But we also have the Queen of Pentacles wings open here. This Gaia energy, this healing, what happened. In fact, our Chariot is heading right for that Ten of Cups in reverse. Let's get a little more insight, validation. Perhaps some energies we're not expecting here in Oracle today, which I am not reading in reverse. The bottom of the deck. Commitment is here. It's here and it's right on the Chariot and the Magician. It's like somebody's ready now. Somebody made the decision. They changed. They made some really big changes. It's just, is it too little, too late? They took a long time. The rain is connecting me directly with the Three of Swords in reverse. It's sort of like, well, the rainbow after the storm. You can see the rainbow coming and you can see it clearing up here. And that's connecting to the apology, but it's also connecting to what happened here. Observation. Here's the thing, it's right below Judgment. For me, that's a lot of them. That's a lot of this higher self-ego energy, their wake-up energy, their realization after the fact, getting out of their illusions. Literally here in the Moon and the Seven of Cups in reverse. However, it's also the same for you. So it's sort of like, is there still time to fix this? Is there still time to go into this Fool energy? Look. It's uprighting the Fool. Adventure. And that connects with a new path. Because it's really clear, like clean slate energy around this person. Like, I know now, and I made the decision, but it's so fragile because I feel like you're also you're getting to be in a good place and on waking up yourself. Possibility, is it together or apart? Literally the Fool energy here in that, and Judgment. Taking a chance, a new path together or apart. It's just really clear, reconciliation or closure. Soften is here. Whoa. Prepare, look, preparation, and it's leading right into rebirth. So it connects with the major change that I feel like you've been waiting for around this person in the Death card in reverse. For something else to change, transform. But it's also connecting for you. Judgment, the Magician, the Chariot, the Commitment card, the Fool energy here. Prepare for. It's, yeah, some major changes. Again, I feel like we're already in, again, I already feel like we're in this Tower moment, like something happened here. However, if you are feeling in this wake-up energy, manifesting something New for yourself, that's also here. Reconciliation or closure. It could literally go either way, but this person is waking up, making these major changes. Connected right with the Four of Wands in reverse again. So just a validation, should that be around the third party kind of energy. But again, I also think it's really, I need you to know this right now, just came down. It's really specific for you. And again, that Devil card energy, the Magician, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, something has really changed around this person, and this is sort of it now, I feel like. Reconciliation or closure. I need you to know this now is right in between Soften and the Magician. Observer and commitment. I've looked at everything. I've gone in and I'm waking up. I'm taking accountability. I'm making a decision. I know what I want. You are my other half. I am so sorry. I will never have a connection like this again, I know. You are my person. It's here with the Chariot and commitment. That connects me also to the Lover's card, by the way. And when you come out of the Lover's card, you literally move into the Chariot. Is there a decision you're both making here? It feels very much this way, make or break energy, you know? Reconciliation or closure. This commitment energy connecting with the Lover's card. Somebody's definitely in a lot of self-actualization going on and preparing for, I think, more than an apology that you may not be expecting. And here it is. This was coming in right when your reading began. I regret letting you go. I know I will never have a connection like this again. Oh, I just heard this please don't leave me behind energy. This feels very, very fragile. Nope, the bottom of the deck. Yep, I made a bad decision. There it is, Judgment. I miss talking to you. So a lot of you are not talking. I miss you so. Beeping much. I have a confession to make. Whoops. I write messages that I never send. I have not moved on, I'm lying. Hello. Sorry about that. Tarot closet. Camera issues. You didn't miss anything. I don't deserve you, but I want you was coming in, I believe, when the camera does what it does. It just stops and I'm just looking at your reading. I'm never looking at the camera. I don't deserve you, but I want you. Right here on the Magician and Six of Pentacles. The Moon in Taurus. Something they've been hiding. Look, I have a confession to make. What's in that moon? I know I don't deserve you, but I want you and I miss talking to you. You are my other half. You are my person. I made a bad decision and I regret it. I regret letting you go. I know I will never have a connection like this again. I have not moved on. I am lying. Yeah. Is it too little, too late? I want to return. I'm a big chicken. It's here with the Page of Cups in reverse, which is definitely around some emotional kind of immaturity or struggle. Doesn't mean it's around chronological years. Here with the Fool, really, yeah, like wanting to take this chance. Our meeting was no accident. So much regret. Do you think of me too? And the last message from your person, love message, I have not let you go. Right here on Commitment, the Chariot, the Magician. Right below, I don't deserve you, but I want you. Beautiful soul. Wow, that is your reading today. As always, it's been my honor channeling for you. Thank you for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love and looking forward to seeing you at another All Signs Tarot again soon.